So I'm just like, you know what? You can have it. Yes, the fuck you will. Because I feel like I'm about to pass out. Happy Monday. It is currently 7:56 and it is really early for me to be up trying to actually do this type of work. So anyways, I kind of slept in. Not kind of, I did. It's almost 8 o'clock and now the issue is that I need to quickly package all of these orders and then I need to head to AJ's grandparents' house because I got to drop him off some more food and some more Pampers. So I'm kind of like in a time crunch, and then I need to go to the bins right after, and I have a headache. I don't know where the headache is coming from. I want to take some ibuprofen, but it's a really strong one and I kind of don't, you know. Let me show y'all what's so I can quickly package it so I can get the fuck up out of here. My goal is to actually leave by 8:30, so I'm not even going to bother listing these items. I didn't even photograph these yesterday like I should have, so when I come back from the bins I'll have to go ahead and photograph and stuff. The good news is that I edited 2 videos already, so today all I gotta do is list my 12 items and finish the haul video. I also decided to skip a haul video, so now everything is more current. This is just a Athleta top. This is just the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. Is a THML blouse. This is a kid's Erin Craft jacket. These are a pair of Ari leggings. This is a Lafayette mini skirt. This is a pair of Misook pants. This is a cute little Wrangler skirt. This is a Victoria's Secret, I want to say just cami. This is a pair of Democracy jeans. This is the Y2K vintage overalls. This is a pair of Nike leggings. This brand is called One World, but it was a Y2K top. This is a Lucky Brand top. This is a vintage robe from Bill Blass. This is a pair of Frank Sarto shoes. This is a Elaine dress. It's strapless. This is a Perry Ellis linen blend top. This is a Banana Republic midi dress. This is a Y2K dress from the brand called 16. This is a pair of Under Armour men's shorts. This is a brand called Louise Raphael golf shorts. And lastly, this is a Stars Above gauzy, you know, night dress. Now that is actually from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the gross net is not a lot. We're close to $400, so there's that. But anyway, I had already printed out the shipping labels for eBay and Poshmark, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap those up first. And then y'all know, since I also have Mercari sales as well, I have to go and screenshot those and then print them out with my thermal because I don't use them with the printer anymore. So it is a little bit of a tedious task to print them out with Mercari, and I got to do them one by one, so I just prefer to do that last, and I should have did it yesterday. All right, y'all, so we are finally done. I got my body armor because, like I said, I still have a headache, and then I packaged AJ's, you know, diapers and some more food, my bag, so we are about to hit the road. All right, y'all, so I'm actually in Starbucks line right now because I feel like I'm about to pass out. I woke up with a headache, and the headache has not subsided, and it is currently 12:58. I finished at the bins. I was actually able to find the amount that I actually needed for the rest of the week. I barely made it But I got the items, and like I said, I'm in Starbucks. I'm about to get me a venti. I don't typically drink ventis, but I'm about to get me a venti, and then I'm about to get me something to eat as well, because I think the headache is because I didn't eat yesterday. I was snacking a lot, but I didn't eat anything with like substance in it. All right, y'all, so this is literally the aftermath. I try to separate the bottoms from the tops, the dresses, sweaters, all the fun things, just so it can be easier to put it on the hanger. But I actually need to photograph all of this. I also need to just grab one item from the pile to add to this so it can make 12, and then I can put these upstairs with the rest of them. All right, y'all. So I really wanted to like talk to y'all, but I also wanted to work. So if I'm out of the frame and you can barely see me, I don't really know what's going on with my camera, and I didn't reset it like I was supposed to, so don't mind me. But so on Saturday I was boohooing like a fucking baby, and I was cleaning and crying. I had to sit AJ in his little playpen. It is much smaller. We don't put him in his playpen. He just crawls around freely in our theater room, but I had to put him in the playpen because he is at that stage where he is constantly like, you know, moving around, putting stuff in his mouth, you know, just, you already know that stage. So I put him in his playpen because I wanted to clean up, and I was really frustrated because, like y'all know, on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, my boyfriend works a 12-hour shift. So I am not only getting up with him in the middle of the night, but then I'm also with him the whole day until my boyfriend gets home. And then my boyfriend is up for maybe 2 or 3 hours before he goes to sleep, and then it's just me and AJ all over again. So for me, I think that I have been struggling, and in the beginning when AJ was about 4 months and I was 4 months postpartum, I think around that time when I finally kind of like felt everything, it was more so have to do with just how I look and how I feel internally, and just like the weight that I feel like I had been carrying internally, and just kind of like not enjoying what I look like on the outside. So that was that, and I said all that to say on Saturday I had laid AJ down because I feel like I kind of got a routine with him on the weekends that I have to like fall back into, but it worked out. Friday was great. Saturday it was just like, okay, I'm put you down for a nap because you've been up for 4 hours. It's time to take a nap. And he lays down, and I'm actually trying to do laundry at that point, and he wakes up, and I was frustrated with myself because I'm like, I thought I was being quiet, but he's a light sleeper like me, and he just woke up and he wouldn't go back down. So I was a little frustrated, but I was like, you know what, it's okay. So I put him in his playpen because I'm like, I really need to get all of this done because it's a lot. So there are people that are stay-at-home moms. Love that for you. And then there are people that are stay-at-home moms and then they also have a job at home. It makes it 10 times harder. And then I'm not only just having a job at home, but I'm running a business. So I feel like the pressure, I don't want to say the pressure, but the weight is just much harder to do so. And then on top of that, also do YouTube. I put him down and I'm like, okay, I got to get this done because this is essentially the only day that I'm able to do laundry and pretty much just clean up. Like, I am not a dirty person, and prior to having AJ, everything was always clean, always. And it was no problem. I didn't have that much of a problem cleaning behind my boyfriend because we had an understanding. You're paying the bills, I'll do the housewife shit, although I'm not a housewife, or although I'm not a wife. So I didn't have a problem with it. But then it's like, now a baby is also in the equation, so I have to clean up behind you and him, and take care of the baby and all of these things. Now, I can say that I am blessed to not have a boyfriend, my son's father, that is like an idiot when it comes to babies. Like, because it is men out there that act like they're completely oblivious to parenting a child. But I'm lucky enough to not have that in a partner, which, praise the Lord. So he helps all the time. When he is home, he's always helping. He's never made me feel like, look, you're the woman, I'm paying all the bills, so the least you can do is just take the child all the time. That is not him by far, thank God. I keep getting off track, but I'm supposed to be working. Anyways, so this particular day, I put him in his playpen because I got to get shit done. Put him in his playpen and I'm like, okay, let me just try to work fast. And I'm cleaning up, I'm picking up shit, I'm separating clothes, I'm just getting everything. And he is crying at the top of his lungs. Now, mind you, AJ is always in my arms all the time. So this particular time I had to set him down so I can get work done. Because if I would have let him roam freely, no telling what he would have in his mouth. And if you know, you know, like trying to monitor your child and also trying to do things is very hard. And since I live upstairs, I do have to come downstairs to do laundry and to, you know, put things in the kitchen and so on and so forth. So I put him up there and he cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. And I thought he would have stopped within like 10-15 minutes because I'm like, who can really cry that fucking long? Clearly he can. So I started crying because I'm like, man, like this is so stressful. And I wanted to go up there and just, you know, get him and stop working or stop cleaning. And I couldn't, because I'm like, if I don't get this done, then it's not going to be done. Because by the time it's time for him to take his afternoon nap, I'm going to be tired and I'm going to want to do nothing. So it's like, if I don't get it done now, it's not going to get done. So hearing him cry, I'm crying because I'm just like, man, like this is really where my life is now. Like I'm about to cry thinking about it. Like I'm 30 years old. My child is screaming. I have to do all of these things to keep everything in order. And I just don't think I really signed up for this. And, you know, I always imagined having a child. But I guess I just never imagined having a child at this age, even though this is the age you have kids, you know. And I think that it was so hard for me to accept it because I was holding on to who I was before I got pregnant. Like I kind of let go of what I look like externally, but I think that I had been holding on to, okay, once I pop him out, I can just go back to my regular life. I can go back to being the old me. I can go back to, you know, life before, you know, I got pregnant and stuff. But I'm 7 months postpartum and nothing is going back. And as I was like crying and just cleaning, because that's the only way that I can cope, but as I was cleaning and crying, I think it just finally dawned on me, like, girl, you're trying to walk back into a door that is already closed. You got to move ahead. Like, no more looking back. That old life, the old you is gone. And I sometimes watch my old vlogs, like prior to me being pregnant, right before I found out I was pregnant. So I want to say I announced it in April of 2022 that I was pregnant. So a little bit before that, I would watch my old vlogs and I'm like, man, like I was so, you know, into this mode of just grinding, and I was such a hustler and I was really just getting shit done. And it's like, I am not that person. I am not that person anymore. And I still work, I still grind, I do all the things, but it's just like I am not her. Like I don't recognize her. And sometimes, you know, the weight of me looking at myself, the old me, it makes me feel like this intense sadness, because it's like I'll never be her, you know what I'm saying? Like externally or internally, like having AJ, I thought everything would just go back to normal. Like my hormones are not the same. Like I cry a lot more now. Like I feel things so intensely. Like I overthink in general, but it's like now it's on a whole nother level. And it's not even a pressure of, you know, being a mom. I think that I most likely was destined to be that, because I've always been the fun aunt, and the caregiving is not a problem. But I think the part where it was hard for me to accept is the fact that I have to take care of this person. This person is placed ahead of me. And, you know, my whole life I've been, not my whole life, but I guess my adult life, I've been taking care of myself, and now I have to put somebody ahead of me. And though it was hard at first to finally like swallow the pill, because it's like, you sit here, I know I did, I would get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Now I get if I'm lucky, about 6 hours of sleep, 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And it's not all the way through. I'm waking up every 2 to 3 hours. And on the days that my boyfriend doesn't go to work, I do get to like sleep all the way through roughly for 5 to 6 hours. So it's like, I don't know how to really describe it, but it's hard. Like, it's really hard. And I don't think when I was pregnant, I don't think anybody was being truthful. Everybody, of course, it's natural to just, oh, you know, I'm so happy for you, congratulations, you're gonna love it, da da da. But nobody talks about this part. Like, this part is the hard part. And it's hard. It's so hard. I watched a recent vlog that I put out, and took everything out of me to not delete the video, because I hated how I like looked. I hated how my skin looked, and whew, this is so ghetto. But anyway, so motherhood is beautiful. But I think that it will be great for people to talk about the dark part of being a new mom. And I know you don't want to be like Debbie the Downer, but you also want to make sure that somebody knows. Because I personally, I don't think she watches my channel, but she does my braids, she does my sister braids. She's my little sister's best friend, and she is pregnant. And her mindset is like, oh, I help my sister take care of her kids, I know how to take care of baby. You know, people keep trying to tell me da da da. She's 21 years old, and naturally, you know, yes, I'm excited for you, but you know, the backstory of everything, I'm not excited for you. And me and my sister both were trying to not sound like negative Nancy's, but it's just like, girl, it's completely different reality, and it's coming. I'm 30 years old, okay? I've lived my life, if you will, not, you know, for the most part. And I'm at the stage where people do get pregnant. Although the weekend was kind of slow, it actually wasn't that bad. Also, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all, so my standing desk came in. I'm probably gonna ask my boyfriend to do it tomorrow. I feel like I want to put the desk here if it fits. It'll feel a little weird, but I was trying to figure out exactly how I wanted it to go in here. Initially, I wanted to put it here, and then I could just, you know, be over there, but then I'm like, I'm gonna feel too claustrophobic. So I'm thinking about putting it here, that way I don't have to move this, and then I can just have everything over here. And I'll actually have more room in here because I'm going to be taking this out. I'm always coming on here with dry ass lips. These are some Hudson shorts. This is a Free People top. These are some Sundance pants. This is that Robin Picone bathing suit. This is a men's Lucky Brand button down. This is a Banana Republic vintage wool dress. This is a Tommy Bahama dress. So far this morning I've already made 3 sales, but if I'm judging by how last month went, the beginning of the month was damn near perfect. Like I was selling shit like hotcakes. All right, y'all, so it is 2 items that I forgot to pull. One of them I was searching and searching and searching, could not find it. So I'm about to go grab the other one and I'm about to look again. So I found one. These are just a pair of 3 dots, like pull-on pants. I didn't find the top, and I even looked in my donate pile. Nothing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and package this one and then get up out of here, and then when I come home I'll try to look for it again. Y'all, it is hot. Yeah, I'll give y'all a haul when I get home. I kind of veered off of my list, but I needed the stuff. So all right, so I've made it back. I want to show y'all what I got. Okay, so I just got some cheap sheets for me and my boyfriend in our bed. These are the I think these are like jersey knit type of material, and I've been using these for like the past maybe 5 or 6 years since I've been in Texas, and I actually prefer these. Maybe when I grow up I'll start buying, like, you know, the thread count and all of that, but for now my boyfriend, he don't care. Okay, so I got this coffee, Green Mountain. I have realized that I'm just gonna stick to this brand because I always love this brand and I haven't had anything that was nasty, and it just works. Also, so tell me why, when I bought my Keurig, it came with a coupon of getting $3 off on this and then like a cleaner, like coupons, and I go ahead and swipe this, and then I pull out my coupon because I had to remember that I brought it. Pull out my coupon, and then I like scan it, and they tell me, oh, we don't accept this at Target. Yes, the fuck you will. So I told the cashier, not the cashier, but the lady that's like in charge of self-checkout, like, hey, look, I bought my Keurig from here and this came inside of it. Like, she didn't even ask no question. She just took the $3 off, and I'm like, thank you. Like, what are y'all doing? Because I've realized now that since I've been so heavy in like thrifting and like, you know, getting clothes for me, my family, and just getting good items for literally like $1 or even under $10 at a regular thrift store, I'm very thrifty. So like, I pay attention to not only just the price, but I like to pay attention to like the price per count or price per unit now, because I feel like they really get over on us with that. Like, you really got to pay attention. But anyways, so I got a new rack. Now this is a very cheap rack, and I'm trying to decide if I want to just put my dresses on this one. And honestly, that's what I might end up doing, because when y'all saw my inventory upstairs, I only have a little bit of room to put dresses in on like the white one. And then I bought the baby some more Pampers. We are finally at the point, I want to say as soon as he turned 7 months, we got at the point where we have to buy Pampers now, because now, you know, everything that we got at our baby shower have ran out, and I'm so grateful that we didn't have to spend no money on diapers or wipes. We still have a lot of wipes, so we should be good for at least until he turns 1 when it comes to the wipes. But as far as the Pampers, like my boyfriend just bought his first box last month, and I just bought my first box. So here we are. I've realized that while we were going through all the ones that people got us, Love's is garbage. And I'm only speaking for my son and how he pees and uses it in the diapers, what I don't like about him. I don't like Love's. I did like the Huggies with Mickey Mouse on it. I feel like those were really good. And then I enjoyed Pampers. I think I enjoyed these the most because these were the most that we had out of all of the diapers that we got. It was a lot of Pampers, and I found no issues with them. And then I got some Stokes. So I've been having like little pesky ants show up in my office and my office only. And I've been using like the Raid, and it leaves like this chemical smell, and it just doesn't smell good. And this window doesn't have a screen on it, so I can't open the window to kind of air it out, so I just kind of have to leave. So now I'm like, I need something that is going to be good for, you know, this area where I keep all of my inventory. Not necessarily keep my inventory, but y'all know what I'm saying. And then I've been wanting to upgrade for a while, but I got me just a little notebook. So this one is essentially the exact same as all of these other ones that I have. These 3. So the issue that I'm having now is that, okay, this is actually my journal. So this is my journal that I bought, I want to say for the start of 2022. Was it 2022? Yeah, 2022. So I just wanted to keep this as my journal. So we'll put that up. And then this says journal, but I've been using this as just a YouTube one. But now that I feel like I want to just get rid of it because it's like coming unhinged. And then I had already told you I wanted to stop using this planner. I just don't care for it anymore, so I don't even write down any of my things. So what I wanted to do moving forward was, like at the beginning of the month, so like today, I will go in and I would write out all of the bills that need to be paid. Because what I do in this one is I write out all of the bills that need to be paid, how much I spent on the bill for that month, and then I'll highlight it, you know, like, you know, it's been paid. So I want to do that. So just every month write down what the bills is, what needs to be paid, and then I can refer back to it, you know, at the beginning of the month. And then also use it as a kind of like a talking point for videos, because I do plan on switching up a little bit of my content, just not really switching it up, but just adding more like informative things, because I feel like I really fell into it just being me based, which I mean, it is my channel, so I can do whatever I want to do with it. But I kind of want to get to a place where I am bringing in new subscribers off of content where they're kind of learning things, because I feel like I have really just changed a lot in my business as a business owner, and I want to showcase that. So I did get this just for talking points. I've come to the terms that me writing out like an outline just doesn't work for me, because what ends up happening is I will fumble over the words because I feel like I'm damn near reading a teleprompter, and I don't want to do that. I want everything to be organic and authentic. And then I got this one for my spot treatment for my items. I noticed that the other one that I use, where you kind of like rub it in, I don't like that one, because for some reason I thought the other one that I had, the lid was just loose, and then I was like, okay, maybe that's what's happening with this, but it just squeezes out so much sometimes, and I'm like, I don't need all of that. Then I got some more toothpaste. I use Sensodyne, and then I got some more body armor, and then lastly I bought 2 bins. They did not have the large ones that I wanted, and me being the person that I am, I like things to be like coordinated, and y'all seen how my inventory bins look. I want to keep everything the same. I do have that one bin that is a clear bin, but that's the shoes, and it doesn't bother me as much. But just having a whole bunch of match bins would really just trigger something for me, and I don't got time for it. I do have a Amazon box that I didn't have for a few days that I still haven't opened up. So this is the Aztec clay. I used to use this all the time. I used to put apple cider vinegar with it and put it as a face mask. It's a face steamer. I'm kind of annoyed because I feel like now that I started washing my face inside the what you call it, inside the shower, that's kind of like my natural steamer, but I guess this would work when I'm trying to like pick at my skin. But anyway, so I got this one as well because when I find my actually I'm gonna keep this box. I'm gonna keep that box. But when I take my eyelashes off, okay, I think that both of them are upstairs. When I take my eyelashes off, I just be sitting them anywhere. So I bought a case. Now I used to have a case from this girl that was like a black owned business, but I don't know why I threw them out. I threw them in the trash. I think I didn't like that they didn't like stay closed, but it was so stupid for me to throw it out. So it is a mirror, and then I can put 3 sets of eyelashes on here. Wednesday. So it is currently 9 a.m. I've been up actually since 7. I've been noticing lately that I've just been like, fuck it, I'm gonna sleep in, and it's been feeling amazing to actually just not wake up and then just jump right into work. So I really just want to come and organize you know, these bins, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull orders, package them, and then drop them off at the post office. Like I told y'all yesterday, they actually didn't have the large totes because I really wanted these larger totes, and I end up just settling because I'm most likely probably going to end up having to buy more. But I think maybe in the future, if I continue to grow, because at first I told y'all that I was going to stop at 1,000, but since I'm already at like 8, I think I'm at like 840. Let me look real quick. Oh, so I am at 838 listings. So within 2 months, well, I guess not even 2 months because I'm doing 60 a week, but I'd say within like 2 months I'd be over 1,000 you know, items. And which I said, that's what I said I was gonna be. I said by October. That's crazy. I'd be at 1,000, and the amount of money that I'm making, well, it's been slow this month, but prior to this month, the amount of money I'm making, I'm completely cool with. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna try to stop at maybe 1,400 listings. That's gonna be so much because I'm trying to envision how this space is gonna look if I did do 1,400. My battery is about to die, y'all. So Okay, we are back in my office. I already pulled everything that needed to be pulled, and y'all, I was able to find that item that I couldn't find yesterday. So the first thing, this actually sold on Mercari. This is the only sale from Mercari, and it's this Brandy Melville top. The next one is this pink lily like poncho situation. These are some Ralph Lauren linen pants. These sold on eBay. And then this one I've had for, I gotta say, like, it's got to be like 15 or 16 months. Like, she's been here a long time. And it's this double D ranch linen button down. This is Kendrick Bravely. It's just one of those tops where I guess you can breastfeed. These are some aloe leggings. This one sold on eBay, and it is Everlane. Anyways, this one is a brand called Rhythm. I do want to actually fill out the book that I just got yesterday with my bills on the first page, and draft another video that I plan on doing. So I did ask some questions on my Instagram. You guys should follow me if you are not. It is more businessy, so just beware. But yeah, so I post there, and I asked a few questions because I have a video in mind that I want to do. So yeah, I'm trying to get a little creative with my channel. I did post on YouTube, which I didn't get a lot of feedback on, but that's okay. I probably should have posted it to my Instagram because a lot of people on my Instagram watch my YouTube channel. But I really want to just spice up my channel, spruce it up a bit, because I want to say maybe a week and a half ago I was thinking about just stopping YouTube, but I know that a lot of people watch me and they not only enjoy my content, but they are sometimes learning from me and stuff like that. And I recognize that I'm more in the entertainment space than the helpful space, and I want to kind of do both. I want you guys to come to my channel to not only be entertained and be able to laugh and stuff at my vlogs, but I also want you to like be able to take something away, because I watch quite a few YouTubers, and I do learn a lot from them for the most part. And I kind of want to be that as well. And I'm sure some of you do learn stuff that I don't feel like I'm like teaching or anything, but it would be nice to kind of get a wider audience. So I want to like grow. I want to be at a place now where I'm growing on YouTube as well. All right, y'all, so my boyfriend finished it, and this is what it looks like. I think I told y'all I initially wanted it here, but look how long it kind of is. So my boyfriend recommended putting it right in front of the window. That way I can still get my vitamin D and all the fun things. So I'm actually trying to decide on how it's gonna look. And then my back against the door. So that's like my only, you know, problem. Okay, so here's the update. I did stain treat the clothes, but I still need to throw them in the wash. And y'all know my board is here. Photographing area is still gonna be here. Leaving that there. Of course, my chair also left this area the same. I initially was thinking of putting this back over here and then putting the desk here, but I feel like I want to stay close to getting some vitamin D, so we left it here. But everything is essentially the same. I did put my watch station thing here, and then I can also charge my phone, and then the notebook that I just bought, and then I can also put my phone on there, my pens and things. And then I like to keep my Rolo pretty close, so when I print a label I can just, you know, pull it out. And then this is my computer area. This mat was reversible, so I just flipped it over because I feel like it would kind of clash a little bit because these are like similar. So I use the pink side for now. And then over here I just have my Keurig. I went on and put it on this little section because I feel like it'll just look better right over here instead of in the corner over there. And yeah, this is pretty much what it's looking like. Probably gonna move this actually. That way we can have two just kind of right off to the side to make it look like a lot of greenery is over here, so we'll put that there. Then also, this is just my camera battery. Don't mind me, I know it look crazy. But the only problem with me getting this desk, I don't know if y'all noticed, but where the hell am I gonna ship? So I'm thinking that when it is a day that I need to either film a ship with me video, I have an idea of what I'm gonna end up doing, which is take my computer off, take the roller off, and just sit it on this little stand back here, and then I'll just pull this out and record the video. But when I gotta just ship just in general, I might have to get on the floor, which so far, I love it. I do need to wash those clothes. The chair just looks so awkward sitting in here. All right, y'all, I actually just redid it. So I just put it back in the center because y'all know before I had it catty-cornered. For some reason, the way that I would like sit and stuff, it just felt odd. So I just put it right in the center and just, this is what it's gonna be. All right, y'all, my hair looks a little crazy. This standing desk has been really nice. The only problem is that my feet hurt. I haven't been standing, you know, and working since I've been at Lowe's, and that was a long time ago. I also wanted to show y'all my new Stanley Cup. So y'all know I told y'all that I'm giving that one to my boyfriend because I don't like to share, and he uses it a lot. So I'm just like, you know what? You can have it. So I bought another one. Honestly, this will be the last purchase that I make because $45 for a cup is insane. It's madness, okay? But this one is kind of more my speed. Look how pretty it looks, y'all. Look at that colorway. So pretty. Like a cute little marble. But this is the flip straw tumbler. This is the exact same one that I have. It's 30 ounces. All right, y'all, so I just got out the shower. I feel refreshed, I feel good. I got my hat on because it is time for a wash day tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna be in the house for the rest of the weekend, so might as well. But I only sold 3 things since I packaged all of the orders from yesterday, because I feel like 2 things sold early that morning, so I just put it with the other items. But these are the items that sold yesterday. These are just some Old Navy joggers, Free People Movement shorts, some Crown and Ivy pants. These actually sold on eBay as well. So my boyfriend did end up making the rack very cheap, you know, but what I can say is that it's not that bad because it's giving the exact thing that I needed, which is just a specific space for dresses. I really have to envision on what exactly I plan on doing once I buy another rack. So ideally, hear me when I say this, ideally I would love for both of the racks to be like back to back, so like they'll be centered back to back. So then that way I can go this way to, like, you know, get some things, and then also go this way. But yeah, so that's the goal. So then we'll just pull this one out and then have the other one go over there. I kind of want to put the men's items over here for some reason. I ran like a sale on Poshmark for all of my dresses and stuff. Clearly it wasn't a good sale. So I kind of want to go over it and probably put like all of the long dresses here, and then put all of the like midi dresses and like short mini dresses on this one. So with the new bins, I actually decided that I want to have this bin full of just pull-on pants, elastic waist, like, you know, straight on pull-on, and then these are definitely just trousers, so all work pants, you know, pull-on trouser pants, like all of that. If it has a zipper to it, is in here. And then this one is going to be strictly for just pants that aren't jeans.
So he's been like, he'll post his beats and stuff. And one of them is kind of cute, so snippets, because I knew I wanted to talk about the school and we had the entire like planning process of it during the video TikTok. So this is how it is. So y'all, I just wanted to go. I took my email this morning. It might be a little bit too. I don't know. I think I will wear that again. I might find like a cute one. I'm gonna wear it in some jeans. So I'm gonna wear it.
it is Sunday. I actually just got done filming a video, 2 videos. I'm actually gonna film the 3rd, but I needed an intermission because my mouth is like so incredibly parched. But just to update y'all real quick, so AJ actually left this morning, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I actually had a really good weekend with AJ. So this is the state of my room after filming the 2 videos. So clearly I filmed a ship with me. I actually need to package these. I gotta find a box. I think it should be one over there.
♪